Hello dears, welcome back to my channel. In this video you are going to watch that how we are going to use Windows 11 to create users and groups. So we have different methods to create our users and also the groups. So the first method we can use the computer management console. So we can access this from different places, like for accessing this we can select this PC and right click, go to manage. So this console or the computer management console is going to open. So now from this console I can click on the local users and group, so I can create my user and groups. So also the second method to access the specific this users and group, you're going to press Windows key and R. So you're going to type lusrmgr.msc. So this is the shortcut way to access a specific the users and group console. So we're going to hit enter. So you can see that here we have the users and the groups. So let me show you how this is going to work and how we can create. So we are going to double click on the user. So when you double click on the user, you can see this administrator, this default account, this Firdaus, this guest, and also this is the WDSG utility account. So this is all the default accounts you can find with Windows 11. So if you see this little arrow keys for the down point, for the bottom point, so this means that this account is disabled. So how you can find that it's disabled or on? So you can see for Firdaus, which is I'm currently logged in with this PC, so this is not disabled, so this is already enabled, so I'm already logged in. So you can see this administrator, if I right click, so I can select this and I can go to properties. When you right click, and from here I can give it a full name, and also you can see the description. And we have this user must change password at next login, or user cannot change password never expire. So you can see this account is disabled, is now checked. So this account disabled. So if I uncheck this one, so this when I'm going to apply, this account is going to be turned on. So I'm not going to do that because I want to create a new one. So if I want to disable this one, so I'm going to right click, go to properties. So here you can see this account disabled, so it's going to be disable my account, and I'm going to create a new one. So we are going to right click, click on new user. So now I'm going to make something like John, and you can see we have this full name. You can add on also description you can add for this user. So now I can set a password. So here when you create the user, you can see the user must change password as next login. So when this user is going to log in with this PC, if you check this one, so this user can change the password with when they are going to next login into their John user account. So if you set a password, so it's going to be protected. So if I'm going to uncheck this one, so this is going to be turned on, so I can select user cannot change password. So it's going to off this feature or this option. And also password never expires, so we have a specific expiry date for the password. So if you select this one, so password is not going to be expired. So also if you click on account disable, so this is going to create, but this account is going to be disabled. So you can see this little icon on the John user as well. So I'm going to create this. So when you're going to create a user, along with the user, a lot of other file is folder or files going to be generated. So I don't want to dig into that topic for now, because I made another video on that how you can take backup from the users that you are going to create with your PC. So now this John, you can see this little icon is going to show up. So simply I can right click and can set the password, or I can delete this, or I can rename this, or I can go to properties, and from this place I can change the account disable, and also I can click apply. Okay, then this account is going to be turned on, so I can log in with this username. So when you're going to create a user, so if you click on the members, by default it's going to be added on the users group. So this is let me show you that Firdaus is going to be my administrator. So I'm going to click on properties. This is our administrator. This is a user that I created. But if you click on the members, you can see this Firdaus is the member of administrators. So it means that this user allowed to do a lot of other things like administrators that allowed to do. So I have the same privilege that the administrator has. So if I want to add more privilege, so I'm going to add this, click on advanced, find now. So here is a lot of other default group available like administrators, which is already here, and also we have this backup operation, and we have this device owners, distributed, even lost, guest, and we are going to see that these groups is going to be available right over here as well. So for now I don't want to add a membership because this administrator is already my users on administrator. So this John user is required to, if you want to give it more privilege, so you're going to click on the member of. So from here you can add the administrators or something else, so this user is going to get this privilege to do more things with Windows, with this computer. So we are going to click on profiles. You can see I can assign a profile path to this. I'm not going to describe this for now because we are going to make another video for this. So now let me go to this groups, and you can find a lot of default groups, same as you can find it in users as well. So you can see we have this access control assistant operation, this administrator. So let me double click at the administrator, so we can see this Firdaus, and administrator is the member of this administrators group. So also you can see this backup operator. So we have all these default groups available like power users, network configuration operators, remote desktop users. So this is really important to know about that if you're using RDP or DU or DP. So this is going to require, if you want to allow access anyone to remotely access your PC, so this is going to be really workful for you. So when you're going to double click at this, so easily you can click on add, and you can add users to this group. So the user is going to be member of the remote desktop users that can allow users to remotely access this PC. And also we have this replicator, and also we have this users. So let me double click on the users and show you. So you can see this John is already the member of the user. So this users group is only authenticate or privileged, that only can do a specific thing, but they are not allowed to do more things. Like if you log in with a users, that's not allowed to do all the privilege of administrator. So the users can't do anything, like it cannot create a users, like it cannot change the password, or it cannot delete anything. So the users is limited, so they are not allowed to do more things with your PC. So if you want to add another user to this to be member of this user, so we're going to click add advanced, find now. The same window that we open to add for groups is going to open for this as well. So from here you can see this everyone is going, if you add it to the users, you are not going to add everyone to the user, And also Firdaus, if I want to make it, so this Jonas, if I want to make that, because it's already here, so I don't want to add it. So if you want to create a new group, so simply you are going to right click on new group. So now you're going to type like data backups. So we are going to add some member for this. For this we can add members, like I want to add this join user as a member, and let me click OK. Now I'm going to click the second user. I'm going to select something like let's try with my own user. So I'm going to add my own user. So I'm going to select this Firdaus. I'm going to click OK. So now I'm going to hit OK. So now you have two members with this group. So you're going to call data backups. So we are going to click on create. So now you can see that this data is, let me find it, this data backups are going to show up here. So if you double click, you can see the description over here. Backup operators can override. Let me click one of them, like backup operator. You can see backup operators, your operation can override security restrictions for the sole purpose of backing up or restoring files. So here you can add the same backup operators, but I made this data backups. So here you can see I can add more groups to this. So simply this is how you can use this users and a group to create your users and group. And also we have this, like if you click, you can see this action is not going to show up. And if you click on export item, so this is going to allow you to export these in .txt if you want to. So if you want to export that, so simply you click here, and this is going to save on .txt. And also we have the properties. If you click from here, and if you want to delete this from this top, so you can click simply on the delete. And also if you click show hide, so this panel is going to be hided. And also you can see that if I click this one, so this is going to simply change my users and group panel. And also from here I can go to backup. So from the file, if you click on the options, we can see this is going to show you the disk cleanup. And this is all. I think we already done. So I can export less as well. So this is how you create users and groups with Windows 11. Hope this really help you in keeping your computer safe or creating users for your computer. So if you think this video is really helpful, don't forget to subscribe to the channel. And also if you want to stay tuned about our future videos, don't forget to hit the bell icon, so you're going to be notified about our future videos and uploads. So see you guys until next video.